So in this episode, I will let you guys hear how I discovered who my dad is. And look at that picture. Like, how can you say that's not my dad? But through all the digging and the details, Catrice helps me find that Sam Cooke is actually my great uncle. And she makes it seem so easy, but I had to make my own little crime scene wall, which you'll see, just to keep everything straight and for me to have a visual on how everything was related. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks. But I couldn't pull up the trailer.
So there's a Facebook page, but we need to find out if this is the correct Eugene Jameson.
Yeah.
Let me just before we be. First of all, and on the screenshot, that person, Agnes Cook, does have an uncle, Sam Cooke.
That would be so crazy. But her uncle would be too old to be the Sam Cooke. But it seemed like a lot of people back then named their kids after themselves, you know? Because even the Charles Cooke that I told you was married to Mary or something, he's the junior. So my great grandfather is Charles Cooke.
Baby, listen to me. These are your people, sweetie.
What?
Sam's younger brother, L.C. Cooke. And L.C. Cooke is also on your family tree. So I'm sure. I mean, come on. It's not going to get
any more direct. Yeah.
So he's saying Sam Cooke is his uncle. Oh my freaking God.
What?
Oh my freaking God. We are so goofy.
What?
Eugene Jameson is a junior. The person who made it about his uncle.
That's
That's the fucking. Oh my God.
That's what I was thinking when I was saying about, people naming their kids after them. And I'm like, no, my paperwork says I remember, because I remember seeing the Gene. I remember seeing that. And I'm like, the only thing it can be is Eugene.
Says Jameson and Sam's younger brother, L.C. Cooke. And you have an L.C. Cooke on her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember writing that down too. That's L.C. Cooke, 1932 to 2017. And
yeah,
Sam Cooke died in 1964.
Right. Okay, Eugene Jameson.
And what I thought was weird.
Eugene Jameson
is
Sam Cooke's
twin?
Cousin.
Cousin.
No, Eugene Jameson is Sam Cooke's cousin, which means the person who made the biopic is the nephew. So Eugene Jameson, there's a junior.
Okay, so that's my dad. Because when I was looking at the dates, I thought Sam Cooke and Eugene were twins because they were both born in 1931. But they're cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so Sam Cooke had a younger brother, L.C. Cooke.
Okay. He was 85 when he died. He was like the oldest of the living because some died at 58, 71, 73. But LC lived to be 85. But yeah, I have it down here. Sam Cooke died at 33 years old. And that's the Sam Cooke. Change gonna come. Oh my God. That's crazy. So now we just gotta
Oh, wait a minute.
now I just gotta confirm with Deja.
I'm trying to find out, yeah, which, because it looks like Eugene Jameson passed, even the younger one.
Yeah.
That would be so fucking sad.
Yeah. But it's
It would break my heart though.
yeah.
Fuck.
So Mary Cook.
Okay, in 2016,
I don't know if there's anybody
um,
really living on that side because
Eugene Jameson was still alive in 2016.
okay.
Cook's family members, such as brother L.C. Cook, are involved with the film, but there already seems to be more drama surrounding it. I don't care. Listen, is Eugene Jameson still alive? I don't care about this movie.
Yeah, because it says L.C. Cook died in 2017. From what I have, the only one that's alive is Charles Cook Jr.'s wife, possibly. But other than that, Ophelia's aunt and uncles, there's not really anybody left.
So Eugene Jameson, let me see, Eugene Jameson. I need to know if this is a because he keeps saying Sam Cooke is his uncle, and he keeps referring to L.C. Cook as Sam Cooke's younger brother, and it's like, okay,
Was there a senior and a junior Sam Cooke?
Eugene was fighting so hard to validate the good name of Sam Cooke before he died. This Eugene died. This is so annoying that he died.
And so young. There's got to be something in the family. 70 to die in your 70s. That's got to be hereditary.
Okay, let's see. In January of 1965, hold on. What has to be hereditary, baby? Oh, they
So,
said they
yeah,
died in their
something.
70s.
Yeah, because that's odd. I almost walked out of the room without the phone. So now you're just looking on the web. You're not looking at the ancestry part right now, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to find an obituary for Eugene Jameson.
Okay.
Put it in the refrigerator, sweetheart. Well, you have to eat a little bit so I can give you some Motrin.
Hi, little baby cousin.
Brielle,
Oh,
your
that's a
your
pretty
cousin
name.
D said hi, little baby cousin. Guess what?
Hi.
I just found her. She was lost for
7.
46 years, 47 years. She didn't know us. No, her cousin, you know Grandma. So Grandma has a brother named Uncle RV. And Uncle RV has a daughter named Jewel. And Jewel secretly had a baby and didn't tell anybody. And now she's 47 years old and we just found each other. Why didn't Jewel tell anybody? I think she was a teenager and she was scared. Yeah. And now she's just old and she wants to hide from the truth. But we don't care, do we?
No. That's
No.
what I told.
No.
That's what I that's good.
7-year-old, she has closed the case. She said no, we don't care.
Okay. Yeah, cuz Andre is still tripping. Like
Girl, bad. We already got the bottom of it.
yeah.
Sam Cooks, great niece. On top of everything else. Just keep getting. Girl, wait till I tell Katrina.
Yes. Oh, I still need to talk to her too.
We have to catch her. I bet she'll be available tomorrow morning.
Is she our age? Or you said she's younger?
She's younger.
Okay.
Let's see. We're 45. I think she's about maybe 8 years younger than us.
Okay.
8 or 10 years younger than us. But she went through the same type of stuff. Her granny is my aunt.
Okay.
Her granny is Mary Frances, my mother's sister. Mary Frances got pregnant at like 14.
Did I ever ask you who your parents are?
My mother is Sarah
Okay.
Gray.
Yeah.
And my father is John Barron.
Okay.
But my mother is Sarah Gray. So she was your grandfather's sister.
Okay.
So Katrina's granny got pregnant at 14. Gave her daughter away for adoption. After the daughter, was like a young adult, she found her, came back, and they tried to form a relationship, but it just wasn't gonna work.
Mhm.
So her daughter ended up having a daughter, and my aunt ended up taking the daughter. She took custody of the daughter
Okay.
and raised her as her own.
So she took her niece into custody, right?
No, she took Katrina. Okay. It'll take Katrina to tell you, because she even said,
Okay.
I gotta talk to D, because our stories are too much alike. Auntie Mary Frances had a baby when she was only like 14.
Okay.
She gave the baby up for adoption. When the baby was an adult, she came back.
Oh.
And she had her own baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She came back with her own baby. And Auntie Mary Frances, took her baby. And raised it as her own. Like, you didn't even raise me. How you gonna take my baby?
Right. I guess she thought she needed a do-over.
And I think I don't know, girl, I don't know. They have painted the girl who came back as such a troublemaker, but she's really not. But so as an adult, Katrina tried to reach out to her mother and form a relationship with her. And her mother doesn't, they keep having all of these problems. Katrina is just closer to her grandmother, because that's who raised her.
Okay.
Girl, I didn't even know that was her grandmother. All this time I thought that was
Her mom.
her mother. I didn't know that it was another baby that came back as an adult and had a baby. I thought that was her baby. I didn't know what was going on.
I'm gonna have to write a letter to Ancestry DNA and be like, thank you.
Yeah. So, girl, yeah, she, so Katrina was like, oh, I got to talk to D.
Yeah.
She was like, listen, she got to move on from Jewel. I said, I know.
Yeah.
You do. Jewel will come around or she won't. That's her problem. You know she your mother. She
Right.
can deny it to the day she did. What is her denying it gonna do? Make her not be your mother?
Exactly.
She your mother. There ain't nothing she can do about it. Because DNA don't lie. So, and she ought to be ashamed of herself. She knew good and well that your father was related to Sam Cooke. She just didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, and she made it seem like, because I don't know if I told you, but when I asked her about my father, she said it could be any number of people.
Well, that's because that paperwork don't say no. It could be any number of people. She wanted to make it. She wanted to throw you off the trail so bad,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
that you would never, ever, ever, ever know. If the dates were different, I would be like, girl, is it Sam Cooke? I mean, the way she acted, but he was he was already dead. But I'm just saying, like, she being so secretive, like, was your father Sam Cooke?
Right. So, 1931. I'm wondering if she ever 52. I wonder if she ever hung out with Sam Cooke.
If she ever what?
If she ever hung out with him.
Probably not, because if she was 14 years old
He was in his 20s.
in 1971, she would have only been about 9 when Sam Cooke died, or 8.
Oh, 52. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm doing it backwards.
She would have been way too young to be hanging with Sam Cooke.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really not. But you look like Sam Cooke. Are you looking at this picture of Sam Cooke?
No, I didn't even pull that up.
This is your people. These people do. I mean, you look like us. You definitely are great. There's nothing you can do about not looking like us. But you look like Sam Cooke. Like legitimately, you look exactly like Sam Cooke. I don't want to keep saying it, but
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
I'm about to send you this picture. Like, don't freak out. Or freak out, because it's clear who it is. But you do. Your nose, your eyes, like, you look like Sam Cooke. I just sent it to you.
Oh, that's crazy.
That man's face. Look, your people. Those are your people. Those are your people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the eyes definitely.
Yes, girl. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny, but baby, you look like Sam Cooke.
I want to know where I got my lips from. That's what I've been looking at every picture. Like, whose lips did I get?
Let me go back and look at your lips. You got normal lips. Let me see. Hold on.
No, it kind of goes. My friend used to tease me that I look like Charles Barkley because it kind of goes up in the center.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my God. You look like Sam Cooke, though. Don't you see it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
These are your people.
Oh, I'm so glad we did this so fast. Because the way that Andre's talking, he's like, oh, even meeting his mother, it seems like it's gonna be down the road. But Andre was so standoffish.
You hit him with, I already found my father. Now I know who y'all are.
Yep.
Either meet me or don't. Like,
yeah.
I got time for this.
Because I even said to him, I was like, how old are you? He's like, let me think. And I was like, let me think. You don't know how old you are?
How old he was?
Yeah, he was playing it off. And I was like, I don't know. He's 35, though, he said. He's like,
And he's gay? I didn't even know that.
well, see, I don't know if he was just playing around to make the guy feel comfortable, but to go out of your way and hug him, and he let the dude rub his head.
Girl, stop.
Yeah, it was I felt very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
Maybe his wife, maybe the person he's calling a wife is like a dude. Maybe he's not married.
Maybe.
I
But
don't know.
I don't
I
care
don't
either
know
way.
anything about it.
It was just a weird situation for our first time meeting, and I'm trying to make a connection, and they're just like all over it. Like, oh my god, the way that they were talking to each other, it was, they referenced cake and cheesecake and stuff in a sexual way. Like, do you want cake balls? Do you want two? It goes better together if there's two balls. And he was talking about how he could
No.
deep throat and like, not Andre but the other dude. So yeah, it was really really weird. I wish I would have put my camera on for that one.
Yeah, straight men don't joke like that, so
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
maybe he's bi.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight men don't joke like that, so.
But I posted Andre and my picture on Facebook, and all my friends are like, he is fine.
Who, Andre?
Yeah. So I'm Sam Cooke's great niece. Is that what you said?
I have no idea. I'm still trying to find a picture of
Eugene.
Eugene, which I know is gonna blow my mind as soon as I see it.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Mm, mm, mm.
So Agnes.
I didn't know that there was all of this controversy. This may just be a controversy because I just thought the way he got killed was just the way he got killed. I mean, there were so many talented people um, being killed.
I don't know the whole story. I just know he got shot.
Yeah, I just, from what I remember, um, he may have been like on drugs or maybe,
Mhm.
um, or an alcohol. I'm not sure if if he's necessarily what the case was, but the woman said he tried to rape her and she shot him. And it was, oh, lady, you shot me, or something he said, or whatever, before he died.
Okay.
Holy shit! I found it.
The senior or junior? The older Eugene or the younger?
This is the younger Eugene who could potentially be. Let me send this picture to you. Hold on. Let me make sure I have the correct Eugene.
He looks tall. It's the darker one or the lighter one?
I think that's him on. I think that's the dark. I think the darker one is Eugene Jameson.
Yeah, I hope I can get pictures of Agnes and Eugene would be good. Oh, Deja answered me, but now she's like not saying anything.
Look, if this is about Sam Cooke, they can get over it. Like, you know what I mean? You don't think Sam Cooke is your, enough. But see, the thing of it is, if you are Eugene Jameson's daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and he had some stake in this Sam Cooke biopic, then they do have a reason to try and say, we don't know you, we don't know who he is, we don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I knew exactly who my father was, but when I got my DNA tested, they were like, well, maybe she stole the DNA and used it. And I said, why the hell? Y'all don't have nothing that I want. Why the hell would I steal some DNA and use it? I was like, y'all are nuts.
Right, and that's what I'm kind of feeling, getting the vibe from Andre and them. Like,
They don't have nothing.
yeah, it's
What are you out to get?
yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand what the problem is. There's something going on in that whole family. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but there is a big secret. I think it's even worse than just me. You know what I'm saying? I think there's even more going on.
Who knows? I literally would know. You know what I mean? I couldn't even tell you because they thought Uncle RV was dead. I'm like, so I
Right.
don't even know.
Well, I know what playlist I'm going to listen to while I clean my house tonight.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hmm.
Mhm. And Sam Cooke, in some of his pictures, he looks light brown, but he's really not that light.
Or it could be like me, like I'm super light in the winter, but in the summer, I get dark. Like right now, I'm really dark. And I was born in the winter, so
Mhm.
maybe.
Mhm. Because it has your birth date on that paper. Is that the date you always celebrated your birthday?
Yeah. Because from what the adoption search lady told me is when there's a closed adoption, they can change anything and everything on your birth certificate except the day and the time. They can change the hospital, they can change the city, they can change all of that stuff. But they have
Okay, so
to
if
keep.
this was, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you
That's
off,
okay.
but if this was Eugene Jameson, um, in 2011, is the son. Just
2011?
because the older Eugene Jameson died in 2002.
Okay.
So in the Chicago Tribune, they have a story of them revealing Sam Cooke Way, and it's with, Eugene Jameson and other relatives of Sam Cooke.
So they're all from Chicago? That would make sense too.
Yeah, it looks like they're from Chicago. And this young Eugene Jameson is still alive in 2011. So clearly Eugene. Let me see if I can find an obituary. This is what I need to find, an obituary.
Yeah.
Let me quit playing around with this.
Oh, yeah, because it'll say who he's survived by.
Oh, baby, we gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden, Gene Jameson, Chicago, obituary, 2002. And Deja's name is what?
Deja E. Cook. Her,
Oh, she's still Cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a cook.
Okay.
But I see his name spelled. Oh, maybe for his professional singing, he added that E at the end.
Sam Cook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, you can. As of 2016, he was still alive. Is it Jameson or Jemison?
I have it Jamison.
Okay, Jameson. Huh? Oh Lord, this face, this picture of Sam Cooke looks just like you.
Yeah, when you said that when we added each other on Facebook, it took me a minute to like go through pictures, and I was like, wait. Especially with the curly hair, I was like, I've had curly hair. It looks just like me. Everybody says me and you look more alike than me and Katrina.
Yeah, we look exactly alike.
Yeah.
I showed the whole family is like, whoa. I was like, I know, right? I was like, this is our cousin. As soon as I showed the picture, they're like, whoa. I'm like, exactly. There's like, I didn't even need to see the DNA. Like, as soon as I saw you, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
it was just too funny though, because you were like, my mom is Jill Gray, and I was like, okay. I ain't got no kids. I'm like, let me just leave this alone.
Right.
I was like, nah.
And I didn't even think about that when I started messaging people on Ancestry.
I messaged you first. You didn't even message me.
Oh, yeah.
I messaged you. I was like, hello. What you doing on my list?
Let me go back. There's another guy that messaged me, and I don't think I've talked to him since I first started. But let me see what cousin he is. Izzy or something like that. I wish it would. Maybe it's because of people, older people aren't doing Ancestry, but I wish it would. There were more uncles and aunts on here, but I think it's.
So Agnes, so Ophelia knew good and well Sam Cooke was her uncle. She just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Ophelia knew good and well Sam Cooke was her uncle. Because it's like, so Agnes, LC, and Sam Cooke are all siblings.
Let me see if Sam is on my wall. Let me see what I did.
It says private.
No, cuz I wrote it down, so it must be it was on her family tree. Oh wait, where did I get that from? Oh, okay. I didn't get that far. I didn't get out my book and put. The only one I put down was Charles Jr., so I got to write the other ones on there.
So Mary, Charles,
Oh, hold on.
Agnes, LC, Sam. Yeah, they said it right there. Sam Cooke, 1931 to 1964.
So Mary, Elsie, Eugene, right?
Mary, LC, Agnes,
Oh, Agnes, yeah. Because.
Sam. Yeah, it says it right there. Sam Cooke, 1931, 1964. Oh, my mind is blown. Okay, so.
Me too. So exciting.
And Eugene and Sam are the same age. So Eugene who's doing who did the documentary for his uncle is Eugene Jameson Jr.
Okay.
And unfortunately his ass died too. Damn. But we don't know.
Right.
What we don't know is how many children Agnes and Eugene had. That's what you need to find out.
Okay.
So
Eugene.
what I'm looking for now to find out how many children Agnes and Eugene had is I'm looking for Eugene Jameson's obituary. The first Eugene, the father, who died in 2002.
Yeah,
if I
so.
find his obituary, it'll have all his children on it. That's how you get, you know what I mean? When you can't find them on the census, you can definitely find their asses on the obituary.
So Eugene Sr. was married to Agnes.
Yes.
Okay.
So Eugene Sr. was married to Agnes, and the only way to find out if they don't tell you is to find an obituary.
Okay. I gotta put this up now while I got you on the phone, so I know.
Eugene Jameson, Chicago, 1931 to 2002.
And those were all children of Charles Sr. or Jr.? Shit.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see, Eugene Jameson, Chicago, 1931 to 2002.
Senior, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Oh, wait. No, no, no.
I'm gonna add these people. I'm gonna add him in quotes as your grandfather. No, ain't no in quotes because we know he's your grandfather. But that's the way I'm gonna end up linking to somebody else's tree.
Okay.
See if I can find an obituary.
Right, right.
That's the only way. That's the only way. So annoying to have to do this because she literally could have just been like, "Oh yeah, he's got blah blah." But if he has like an estate, because it looks like the biopic was in the works. So I'm gonna add. This is blowing my damn mind because he looks like Sam.
Yeah, I think Charles Jr. is. Oh shit! This is so confusing because my grandpa's sister's daughter is my second cousin.
All right, so we're gonna add. A relative for you. So D. Saunders, father. We're going to put his first name as unknown. Unknown. And his last name as Jameson. And we are going to say he is deceased. And we, hey, we're going to put his birth date around 1952.
I just text my son because he loves that old music. He listens to it all the time.
And we're going to say he died in Chicago. So it can pull up, death certificates in Chicago. Okay, so we're gonna put that. And then I'm gonna put this unknown Jameson, and I'm gonna put his father's name and Agnes Cook, so it can start. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
So it can start pulling.
So Charles Cook is not my grandpa. Eugene Jameson Sr. is my grandpa. Right?
No, Charles Cook is Agnes Cook's father, right? That's still your grandpa. Agnes is still your grandma.
Oh, Agnes.
You forgot about Agnes.
Okay, so wait. Is Agnes married to the senior, correct?
Agnes is married to the.
Eugene Sr.?
Yes. So Agnes is still your grandma.
Okay, so because I had up here Phyllis and Charles Cook.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look at your thing again, but let me add Jameson's parents. Hold on.
Okay.
No Jameson, so then we're gonna say his father is Eugene Jameson. I'm about to get all this stuff off. Eugene Jameson, who was deceased. He was born 1931. And he died 2006.
Yeah, because right now I have my great great grandpa as Alex Cook. My great grandpa is Charles Sr., and my grandpa as Charles Cook, but that's not right. So Charles Cook is Eugene's brother, right? Yep. Charles, Mary, Elsie, and Sam. And Ophelia's mother, shit, what is Ophelia's mother?
Ophelia knew she was Sam Cooke's niece. She just didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, girl, don't you know we related to Sam Cooke? Like, what? I'm sure she looked at your picture and was like, whoa. Because you look like them. Okay, so I have this one here. So I'm going to look up. Okay, so your parents are Jewel Gray and somebody Jameson. We don't know who yet. We don't know if it's Eugene. We think it's Eugene.
Yeah.
I'm going to look for an obituary for this Eugene.
Have I said yet who Ophelia's mom's, what her name is? Have I write that down anywhere yet? Ophelia's mom is a cook. I want to say Charles. Let me go back to her.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh baby.
Well, you're related by association still, right? Somehow. Like a ninth cousin removed or something?
To who?
Sam Cooke.
Oh.
What do they say? 6 degrees of separation?
No, but I just have to give you this because you are not going to believe what I just found. Your grandpa is Eugene Edgar Jameson, and I have an address for him in 1962.
Okay, Edgar. And he's in Wisconsin?
No, he was in Chicago.
Okay.
Here, let me screenshot this and give this to you. It even has his old phone number.
That's the senior, right? Edgar?
This is the senior. Remember, yeah, this is the senior. Remember, I have to investigate the senior to find it.
Okay.
Everything I find is you, but this is definitely him. Okay, U.S. Farm Degree Index to Eugene E. Jameson, birth 1931, death 2002. This is him. He's buried in Oakwood Cemetery in Chicago. Let me look at his. Let's see, he died before his wife, so let me look at his Social Security. That means his wife would have filed his Social Security.
Okay, Ophelia's mom is Hattie May Cook. Where the heck is Hattie May? Oh, Hattie May was the sister then to Charles and Mary. Okay. He has 5 siblings. Yeah, Sam Cooke is her uncle. Oh my God.
Yeah, Sam Cooke is her uncle, and Sam Cooke is your great uncle.
Mhm.
Oh, that's my fucking mind.
Mhm. So what? My son just asked me if I'm his. Oh yeah, he's always listened to that genre of music forever.
Her great uncle. Sam Cooke is your son's great uncle.
Great. Okay, I'll just tell him. And my son can sing. I sing too, but I sang back up in a karaoke band, and then I just do karaoke and stuff. But
Oh, okay. See, look, you didn't even know where you got it from.
I knew where I got the artistic part from. But okay, so
Child, Eugene probably like, you know, my uncle Sam Cooke. Oh, it's like,
yeah, drop them panties, girl. Right. Okay, so Sam Cooke's parents, that's the next one I'm trying to find. That would be Annie Mae Carroll and Charles Cooke are the parents. Where the hell am I getting Phyllis? Yeah, as long as the Sam Cooke parents are Annie Mae Carroll and Charles Cooke, then I'm good to go. Oh, wait. Charles Jr. What am I doing?
here's a marriage announcement for somebody getting married in 1971, September 4th, 1971.
Marriage announcement for Eugene and somebody?
Eugene Jameson married somebody September 4th, 1971.
Agnes Cook?
No, I think this is the younger Eugene. Here, I'm going to put this to the side.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dig this up some to the side.
So like a year after he was with Jewel, he married somebody else.
Didn't they say that she said that he wanted to marry her, but she was like, no, she didn't want to stop school?
No, she
So
gave
you'd
me.
be likely to have a sibling their same age, just like some months difference.
Oh yeah, because Eugene could have had more kids. Oh God, I never even thought of that.
Yeah, he probably did. She said, no,
Wow.
I marry you, and she left and went to the school for wayward girls, and he married somebody else, and he probably got all these siblings.
Wow.
1969. Who is this? No, I don't think this is the right one.
This is my uncle. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so my grandpa's brother is my great uncle?
Yes.
Okay. Great uncle. Great aunt. Great. And everybody's passed. Everybody's dead, though. There's nobody.
Yeah, unfortunately, everybody is dead. So
Yeah.
what you'll need to find are, first confirm all of Eugene Jameson's sons, and then you'll need, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
to make sure that you're the correct son's child. You know, he could have had 6 sons for all you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like George Foreman, named all his kids George Foreman.
Right. All right. There's the gray side. Oh, I still didn't put. I have Jewel, Pam, and Ruby. Did we ever figure out the name of the sister that passed away?
I think it's Deborah.
Deborah, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And that's such a shame because I'm sure Andre knows that and should have told you. He should have come prepared with so much information.
He can't even. I asked him what's the order of the sisters. Who's the oldest, middle, youngest, whatever. He didn't know. He couldn't tell me.
I mean, what did you show up for, Andre? Like, I need information. You're cute and all, but
Right. And he slipped up and he told dude when he was flirting that he was Cuban. I'm like,
he said that on the phone too.
did he?
He said his father was something or other.
But he's got the slanty eyes like Opal.
Girl, who knows? Like, who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, that's his grandmother, so I'm sure.
I think it's Philippine. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, I'm gonna get high from all this Sharpie. Ooh. All right, I think I have everybody up on my wall.
Okay. Born 1931, died in 2002.
Except Katrina. I don't have Katrina up there yet.
I'm going to find Eugene Sr.'s marriage certificate to Agnes. Oh, let me look up. Let me know what. Dig in Agnes. I pay too much money. I want on Ancestry.
Yeah, it keeps popping up for the different fees on the different levels you can do and
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I don't care who I have to look up. I will plug in anybody.
right.
I got like 5 different trees, and I'll put whatever because it's so expensive. Okay, so Agnes Cook married. He called himself Edgar. He used his middle name, Edgar Jameson, in Cook County, Illinois, Chicago, on June 23rd, 1950. And then they got a baby, a little Eugene Jameson Jr.
Okay. Okay, good. Born in what year?
Hold on, I haven't gotten his
Oh,
birth.
okay.
I have to find his birth certificate. I just found their marriage license. Once I got stuck because there's so many Eugene Jamesons, I decided to switch to Agnes.
Okay.
So I found that Agnes Cook. Agnes Cook.
I had to
She
open
got
the
married
door.
in 1950 and became Agnes Jameson. 19. So let me look for her death certificate. She died in 2008.
Agnes, let's see.
Let's see, Agnes Cook. She would have died Agnes Jameson. Let me edit my search. Let's see, she died 2008. I thought the birthday was husband.
Whoops. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
U.S. Social Security Index.
Oh, come on, Deja, message me back.
You know, she's probably trying to find out from somebody older who's probably like, who's asking? What do you want to know? You know, that generation, they will automatically shut down.
Yeah.
Which is like so annoying. Come on, obituary.
It hasn't said what my dad's middle name is.
I'm still working on your granddad. I'm
Okay.
still working out
The
of the
obituary.
older,
Yeah.
yeah, the older one. Only because although we're pretty sure your dad is Eugene Jameson, but in case there were other brothers,
Oh yeah. Okay.
in case Eugene Jameson had
Right.
another son named Edgar, or we still haven't even confirmed what year. What is it? Can you put this in the? Hold on one second.
Uh
Can
huh.
you put this in the refrigerator? Hurry. Get up, go back. Go ahead, baby. Did you drink that milkshake? I have. Here, put this in the garbage. mobile app
Oh, yeah.
is sometimes different. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna go out of this. I'll go back to the home page.
Wow. I'm just so blown away.
What did your son say?
He's like, oh, what did he say? He said something really weird. He said, "Proof?" Question mark.
Evidence.
Yeah. I told him we have one more person that has to verify.
Eugene Jameson. I mean, your DNA match. Okay. Oh my gosh, like legitimately they got married in 1950. It's like, come on, y'all had a baby a year later. What's his name? What is that baby's name? I'm going to find it. June 23rd, 1950. That's when they got married. Oh, that's cute. I think I got married at the. Yeah, they got married in Chicago. That's so cute that you even have. Hold on. I'm telling you, if I find a marriage license out here, I'm going off. I'm going off. Go off. Okay, so who cares? Who cares? Who cares about any of this? I found their marriage. I just need to find a birth certificate, please, please, please. Ancestry is so goofy. Ancestry is listing Agnes Cook in my family tree as the mother-in-law to my first cousin. As if Jewel married Eugene.
That's weird.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna search unknown Jameson. I hate to have his name as unknown, but I just don't know. Like what if he's Eugene and he's got a twin brother named Edgar? speculate. We can't be sure until we're sure.
Right.
And it's easy for you looking through a Sharpie to have thought that this said Johnson.
Yeah, because even with my glasses off, looking at it written down on paper, I thought it said Johnson. But when I put my glasses on, that's when I saw Jameson.
Yeah.